audio's working. Yeah, audio's working. Hi. You might hear the rain outside. we have a storm at the moment. It is absolutely bucketing it down. And I mean bucketing. We've got flood warnings, but by our standard of floods, they're not always horrific. It depends which region you're in. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good today. I am safe. Storms hit all the time in the UK. It's that time of year where we're going to get torrential rain at times and all of that jazz, which is just perfect, you know, when you get in a new bike and it's just torrential rain. It's like you don't want me to go out. It's like you hate me, universe. But no, we're good. We're good. These happen all the time. It's only going to be raining until like Sunday morning. So it'll be fine. Nom, nom, nom. The rain has never stopped me doing things. But hi. We are back with ASMR. So sorry about last night. I had a few urgent things to take care of for like content and stuff. Needs to get that done. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm ready to go. You're not new here, D. Scott. Here's Johnny's new, because here's Johnny's just followed, along with Khalil. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to the Time Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. The rain is a perfect companion. I'm not sure about you, but I really enjoy listening to the rain when going to sleep for night time. If it's bucketing it down when I'm going to bed, that sound is just so peaceful. Why do I stream whenever I go live? Why do I stream whenever I go live? That wasn't the sentence I wanted to say. I wanted to say, why do I yawn every time I go live? Why do I stream? Why stream when go live? I think we've sussed out how my brain's going to operate for today's ASMR stream. Chat, pray for me. I'm going to need it. I am going to need it. I've been up for, and mind you, I have been up since 7 AM. I'm asking all the important questions, and did you hear what I said? It was a beautiful thing. Specs, do a 12-hour marathon. Do you want to see how much of a potato my brain turns into? I've done 12-hour streams before. I might do something like close to Christmas and stuff. Let me have a look into it. It turns out I have Christmas Eve off, but Lau doesn't. So, if I manage to do all my bits that I need to do early enough, we may be able to stream for quite some time on Christmas Eve and just do some little games, some shenanigans. Maybe we'll play like Pete together or Repo. I think Pete's a good one. I can get up to 8 people on that one. No, I know you don't have to edit it. I just wondered if you heard what I had said. Jesus. Also, I hope you like my title. It matches up with Lau's. Lau says, the streamer next door is doing ASMR, oopsie. And whereas mine says, the streamer next door is playing Silent Hill F, oopsie. We synced our titles today. Cassio, Maltec, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Tight Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. I would laugh so hard if your fun lasted all until January. Oh my god, please. No. I spent a long time no see. You look beautiful today. I just finished my job shift and I'm getting ready for the new Predator movie tomorrow. Have you been? Did you have a good weekend, Han? Hi, no man. It has been a while. I am doing pretty good, thank you so much. And I hope you have fun at the Predator movie. I'm bad at horrors. I'll get dragged there eventually. Out of free will, believe it or not. Oh my god. Look. It's awkward because the subathon would have probably ended a while back had I been able to stream all day. But unfortunately my job and the fact I don't trust leaving the PC on without it exploding puts caveats. I didn't have a job when I started that subathon. I do have a job now, and this makes things very awkward because I feel bad. So part of me is like, please let the timer run out so I can sort through the rewards and get all the things. But at the same time, I'm like, I love having fun with you guys. It's difficult. Hi Penguin, how you doing? We'll probably do like a capped subathon next time. I do get to spend more time with you. Although starting next week, I know I'm not going to be able to stream Friday because I have some guests coming over. But instead of a stream on Twitch on Thursday night, instead we'll be over on my Discord channel to watch all of season 2 of the Has Been Hotel series. So I'll be putting up the announcement because the last 2 episodes air next Thursday. So I'll be putting up an announcement and then you guys can come into my Discord. We'll have a movie night and I will binge watch the entire season 2. So if you haven't seen season 1, here's your warning to go watch it, because we'll be watching season 2 on Thursday next week. Yeah, it's a bit of it's a birthday celebration thing, we're all getting together. So it'll be fun. I'm making them some dinner for when they get here because they're coming straight from work. So I'm gonna make some food for them, and then we're going out for dinner on a Saturday, and then they head back on the Sunday. Thursday at what time? It depends, because I want to go through all the series. It might be earlier for 9, so probably looking about 8 o'clock, I would say, just so I've got time to like de-stress and after work and stuff. So I don't 100% know yet. I haven't had a look at how long each episode is, what's the time scale, that sort of thing. As soon as I know that, and then I'll get it sorted. I also need to know what time the episodes air, so let me look into it and then I'll put out the proper announcement. Yeah, it is lovely. I'm really excited for it. I've missed my friends, and unfortunately I don't have any local friends. We all live in different parts of the UK, so it's nice to get together. I want to meet more of my friends. I've got a few VTuber friends that are in the UK, but I really want to like go meet up. I'm gonna go see Kitty at some point as well. Leon, you can't just come in here with that face. You can't just come in here with the kitty face. That's not the evil kitty face. Why are you pulling the evil kitty face there, Leon? Leon, the timer's so low. Don't touch the timer, Leon. You leave that timer alone. We got it down to 11 hours, Leon. Why is my Bing saying connecting to chat? Discord, thank you for gifting a sub to Harito. Thank you, thank you. See how that only added thing? Thank you, thank you. Mikhail, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Typing Championship, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Leon, thank you for the 100 gifted subs. I'm gonna get you. Look what you did to my timer. I'm just gonna mute the alert sounds. You added 2 hours, Leon. Don't you give me that evil kitty face. Don't you give me that evil kitty face. Thank you for all the gifted subs. I really appreciate it though. Wait. There we go. I do really appreciate it though. Thank you so much. Leon's out here being a Chad. Chaddy Bara. We have that as an emote. One sec, where is it? Where's the Chad? There it is. Giga Chappy. Leon! Sammy, don't. No. Have you guys started? No, you have not started. You've started a hype train. What's our record? Leon! Troy, thank you for the gifted subs. Sorry, my things are bits. What's our record? It normally tells me our record. Thank you for the biddies, girl. Wait. I can't see what our record is. Can anybody see what the record is? Leon is Chad level. If we're going off of Leon, we're going off Chad. Nothing's going to destroy that. Thank you so much, guys. You're being so sweet. I'm gonna cry. Stop this. Stop this madness. That alert's gonna be going for a while. I love you guys. You're so sweet, but it was so much fun when she saw Sophia. I see you. I see you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. I'm going to Paris. What? But it was so much fun when she saw me. When you I just know. Leon, I'm gonna. I have no words. I have no words right now. Timer will stay higher or be higher. No. Look, just keep it below 24 hours, please. Just leave it at, you know what, this is fine. I can work with this. Just leave it at that, okay? Let's leave it at that. I appreciate you all. You don't have to spoil me like this. 28 hours. No. You don't understand how long. Kingsley, you are not helping. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Kingsley. Thank you. Don't cry. It's fine. Apparently we're spoiling the Huntress at the moment. I want to know... Okay, our channel record. Okay, here we go. If you want to do this... Leon's great fade me. Cabot! Thank you for the 5 gifties! Okay. Our all-time record for hype trains is level 20 at 3%. All-time record is level 20 at 3%. I don't know, I'll tell you what, if we hit level 20 and we beat the 3%, I'll do a nurse ASMR stream. It's got a safe for work toggle, before anyone asks. I will give you heartbeats, bubble! Specs, the newest meme in the Discord meme channel in this moment. Okay, let's have a look. Forfeit all mortal possessions to die. God fucking damn it. Now that's motivation. It's only if it's within your permits. The level 20 was like half or less than half of the subs I gave when I did 1k. The level 20, now this is gonna be the kicker, Leon, and it absolutely, I was just like, Twitch, why didn't you give it to this? Your 1000, because the hype train had already been triggered within that hour, didn't go ahead. It didn't go through to it. So, when you gave those 1000 subs, because you're fucking goated, and I freaking love you, it didn't go to a hype train. It never went to a hype train. I'm so sorry. And that's just because of Twitch's dumb rules that you can only have one hype train an hour. I mean, we want to time up, we got time up, yeah. Is it true in Britain you need a TV we need a TV license, and you have to pay, and that's £200. That's why I don't pay it. That's why I watch YouTube. So if you want to ever watch live TV, or BBC, or anything like that, you kind of have to have a license. It's stupid. You guys all goated. Leon, you're amazing. Zavi, I saw what you just did there. Thank you for the 10 additional gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are honestly amazing. Yeah, you can watch the news, but it can't be live. If you get caught watching it, it can be a huge penalty. Savvy, even if we don't hit level 20, I'm sure I can squeeze in a little nurse ASMR stream. I think you guys deserve it. So don't you worry. I see Tequila's getting my list ready, so when the hype train ends, I've got plenty to do. Savvy, thank you for the 10. What the fuck? I'm good. I run out of words to say because there's no words that can correctly express how I'm feeling. Shit, I haven't even checked the... Excuse me, I still need to check, because we have 2 more goals to hit, and you may have cleared one of them. Well, congratulations, guys. You've just unlocked by 34, just by over 34 subs, the Booba Mousepad at 2500, as you can see up in the left. We're on the last. These are stretch goals. Stretch. The last one is a cozy outfit reveal, which Kitsu will design for me. Now it'll just be like ASMR pajama wear. And we are currently 66, 466 subs away from that. You guys weren't even meant to hit these. These were like extended redeems. Leon, I want you to know this is also partially your fault. I just want you to be aware of that. Stretch goal idea. Specs Cat Girl ASMR stream. Okay, so that's why I feel, yeah, but they're like extended goals, like they're stretch goals, because I figured last time I did this and I didn't have stretch goals for my donathon, you guys smashed it and I had nothing. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just create some stretch goals at a ridiculous amount, and I know they won't be hit, but at least I have them prepared. I didn't think we'd get to this point. In no way did I think this would happen. I want you to understand that. I'm shocked. We finished it. You did warn me. You kept on warning me. Look what I got. Look. I am clap. I would clap like that, but I'd probably deafen you, so I don't want to do that. To see what the secret stretch goals were. Oh god. How many times have you underestimated us? Too many. Too many is the answer. I keep underestimating the lengths you guys go to. And my driving theory test, wish me good luck, Mikkel. I hope it goes well. Leon, I haven't told you yet. Leon, do you want to hear some exciting news? One, chat, just in case you're not aware. I am with Alia Graphics and we have a Wiggly Pin pre-orders. We currently are 14 away from hitting the target that we need. So if you would like a Wiggly Spectre pin, click the link and pre-order today. That was my little pitch. Savvy, you gifted tier 3? Savvy, thank you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. What the fuck? You guys are too... I'm blessed with you guys. You guys are the most amazing community on earth. Please keep being amazing. So, the bit of news that you may not have known about Leon is that I am now, well, I passed my test, so I'm able to drive a motorbike. And I bought a motorbike. And I get it delivered on Thursday. It's pretty. can't drive a car, but now I can drive a motorbike. Well, Savvy, I've been keeping it hush because Dutch really wants to know and I'm kind of torturing him. But I'm going to be taking a picture of it and posting it in the server and probably on Twitter. Obviously blurring out my veg of the bike. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Yeah, the road's now mine to own. It's gonna be amazing. I need a walk. I will do a walk around, maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna blur out. I'll put a cover over the veg. That's how I'm gonna do it. What is this row? Run around and shout. Wait, Specs in the UK. Okay, proceed. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Only UK people need to worry. Everybody else is fine until I start driving in your guys' area. At least my road's the same. Coming for your road specifically. At least you don't scream and holler like Americans when they see a roundabout. Yeah, no, I'm used to roundabouts. What do you mean UK roads got a little more dangerous? They did not. We have Kev driving with a Mustang here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, savvy. Okay. I love the look. They're so sexy of sports bike. I love sports bike. They're so sexy. But I've also, when I was training, rode a naked bike, and it's styled in such a way that I fell in love with it. So that's the one I'm getting. However, when I get my full license, because I do want my full license, when I get my full license, I've already got my eyes set on a perfect in-between. It has the good positioning of a naked bike, how I like to see it, but the sexiness of a sports bike. My eyes are set on the Kawasaki Ninja 500 at the moment. I want Yamahas. There's too many bikes I want, but so far it's within my price budget. Then shut up with your ew. It's a pretty bike. One second, but I've got a photo of it. Chloe, wait, you got that? Savvy, you need to show me this stuff. Chloe, hi Chloe, hi Raiders. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, make sure you go check out Kohi. Kohi's the sweetest bean ever. She's the virus you want. She's a friendly virus. This is the virus you kind of want, guys. This is the thing you want. Hello, Kohi. Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you? I love Kohi. One day, Kohi. One day we will meet. One day. I look forward to it. I would even offer you a test drive. Savvy, are you in the UK? Is Kohi gonna download more RAM for me? I'll ask. Kohi, can you download more RAM for Leon? I can be. Yes! I'm gonna give you the biggest hug. UK is close to me, that's fair. Leon, thank you for gifting a tier 3 sub to Kohi. You know what the worst thing is? I can hear Kohi's voice going, oh my goodness, thank you for the gifting. I can hear her voice. I can hear her in my head. This is how she infects you guys. I can just hear you. I can't explain it, but I've got your voice in my head. Kohi is one of the beans I highly recommend to everyone. The kindest soul you will ever bloody meet. I love her to pieces. That makes my heart. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, everyone. We haven't done any of the ASMR redeems yet. I'm so far behind on the ASMR redeems. I was like, today, I'm not gonna get behind. Start stream, gets distracted immediately. Okay, never mind. Hi CP, welcome in. It's always chaotic. Try to get in straight with the comfy, now it turns chaotic. Don't redeem more. Have mercy on me. You also might hear the wind and the rain. We've got Storm Claudia. That's what they've named this one. Storm Claudia. And she's come over with a lot of wind and a lot of rain. I'm so... You know what? I appreciate the honesty there, CP. You motherfuckers, you're all redeeming everything. You're putting me behind on purpose. You motherfuckers. I saw they were 5s and I was like, I'm in, I choose that. Okay, let me show you what the 5 redeem involves. Oh no, that's my knife. That's also my knife. Didn't mean to click that button. Okay. We just appreciate how much detail Camo put into my thighs. And sometimes it ends up like this. We just go a squish, a squish, a squish, a squish, a squish, a squish. What do you mean Kisses has no cooldown? Wait, what do you mean Kisses has no cooldown? It has a cooldown, right? I put a cooldown on that thing. Stop. No. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There is no cooldown. Oh my fucking god. Why did I never go? You took advantage of that one, didn't you? You took advantage of that one. I see. I see. Don't worry, I'm gonna lower the timer. It's not gonna be stuck on that many seconds. There you go, it's only 60 seconds. Hi, Dawn. She comes in there with kisses. God fucking damn it. Also, that animation's gonna be going for a while. Thank you everyone for gifted subs in that. You guys are amazing. You spoil me. I'm gonna cry later. And I don't deserve you guys. You're so sweet. So sweet. Oh my goodness, I have no words. My brain's actually broken. No, Safi. I said... Both of you did it. Both of you did it. It's like you both timed it perfectly together. It's like you were like, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Wait, for the love of Odin, please. Okay, I won't say anything weird. I'm not gonna say anything weird. Thank you for the gifted subs, by the way, both of you. Do it. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. Neighbours do get along good. I don't like the way you said that. Blog, or I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I'm honestly trying to think about what's too bad and what's not bad. I'm not like the other Americans, I'm not stupid. Look, we all know that there's only a certain percentage of Americans that are dumb. I could finish that sentence, but I don't think it's safe for Twitch for me to say it. Oh, why would you do that to me, Bryce, you motherfucker? Why? Oh yeah, just so you're aware, I do mean it when I say the streamer next door to me is playing Silent Hill F. Lau is next door. He's currently live playing Silent Hill F. I have him up on the side. It's a nice little twist. So if you hear random screams or yells or what the fuck, that'll be him. That will be him. There was a time that I joined a VTuber stream for the first time and didn't know it was a sort of YouTuber. The moment I joined, moaning came through the speakers of my PC. I was lucky if I live alone. I would have owned it. If I joined someone's stream and then there was loud moaning and I got a slow stare from Lau, I would just be like, don't judge. I love the idea of creating problem. Oh my god. You are now on the speakers. Please don't say anything too weird. I don't want to explain anything to anybody around me. Hi, this person's watching a VTuber. That's me. Blurb doesn't work on this screen. If they stare at you, send them the link. Yeah, if they're wondering what you're listening to, just tell them. I'm listening to Huntress Spectre on Twitch. She's weird and British. You know, I went to work yesterday, I know, shock horror. And we have mechanics, and there's one in particular I love to playfully bully. And by playfully bully, I mean whenever I break something or something breaks, I call him. I'm like, can you come and fix this? He's like, don't be like that. I'm like, come and fix it. I just target him. I give him all the jobs. I keep him busy. And we were talking about MMOs and stuff. And I said, I played a healer. Do you know why I played a healer? And his apprentice said, oh, so you can decide who gets healed. I was like, I get to decide who lives and dies. Engineer looks at me and goes, you scare me. I'm like, look, think about it. If you're raging at me and I'm the healer, I'm not going to heal you. I'm going to watch you die. That's simple. Whereas if you're nice to me, I'm going to make sure you stay alive. You just got a new job and already pulling a person out. I like to hear that. I have great bonds with so many of the staff already. Heal players are always the kind ones, also healers. Oh, you want heals? Beg. Exactly. They've got to beg for the heals, otherwise they're dead. I don't like beans on toast. I used to when I was a child, but no, beans are weird. I don't like the texture. It's just a no. Oh, I hate that. Semi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tyrant. Hope you enjoy your stay. When Kev and I meet up, we just roast each other. Of course you do. I believe that. I'm not David. I'm not an imposter British. I'm real British. Oh, I'm gonna actually start on these redeems now because you guys have fucking backlogged me so fucking much. Okay. I'm Irish, Scottish, American and Barbarian and German. No, not that type of German. I am, as far as I know currently, because I don't really know much about my mom and my dad's side of the family. So I want to do one of those ancestry tests because I don't know anything about them. But all I know is I'm part English, part Scottish currently. I've been wanting to get a proper DNA test to check where my heritage is because I'm kind of curious. I love Scotland. Rains a hell of a lot, awful weather, but not overly bad. One sec, I'm getting something. I think I got it. Had an itch. Okay, I got the itch. Now I'm happy. Never been there? Look up the best times of years to go, because you don't want to go when the weather's absolutely horrific. Whereas if you go when there's some sunshine, the views are beautiful. My headset is nowhere near the mic. In fact, I turned down the headset so it's got no output. And I put it on my mic stand underneath my desk. Why'd you ask? Thank you for the like, NG. Right. Let's do these. So we've already done the fight, so we can skip to the abs redeem. I am curious, Marty, what was the stupid question? You thought you could... Are you hearing things, Dutch? I've muted the sub sound. It's literally muted. There's physically no way you could hear it. I was about to ask what's a mic stand, but I already know what it is. Dutch is hearing voices chat. I think I think he needs help. To be honest, that's fair. There's so many times where I think I hear my phone and I don't. I'm just like... So many times. I gaslight myself. Hi, Rob. Welcome in. Right, let me get through these. Also, thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to Type Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, so you want the abs. Hi. Oh, need to rise up a little bit. Kishka, kishka. Okay, Riley, thank you for coming by. Kishka, kishka. Kishka, kishka. Kishka, kishka. Kishka, kishka. Kishka, kishka. 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 Kishka, kishka. Kishka, kishka. Tick, tick, tick. Kishka, kishka. Tick, tick, tick. Kishka, kishka. Tick, 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 tick. Kishka, tick, 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 tick. Kishka, tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Kishka, kishka, tick, tick, tick. Kishka, kishka, tick, tick, tick. Look, you can't complain at some abs. However, I am now gonna snip you. I'm smelling some sussy chatty buckers. Not gonna call you out, but you know who you are. Haven't showered yet, neither have I, Flutter. Do not worry. I'm gonna go shower after stream. Oh, that's one thing I'm starting on, Bryce. So in December, when I get paid, I'm going to be putting the funds towards buying at-home gym equipment. Me and Lau have decided to turn. It's like put away stuff, but we've picked out like a treadmill and stuff, just to do at least an hour's workout when we get home from work every day, so we can start getting into shape, which is a lot of fun. I'm very much excited for it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do not have abs, and I've got a good figure to me, but I'm not happy with my current physique. I would like to get a bit more exercise in, especially now that I've got a bike. I want to build some muscle to be able to handle it properly. So there's a lot to think about. There's a lot that I want to do. Positivity. I'm going to take before and after pictures so you guys can see the progress. My sister's given me a mirror from her house that she doesn't need. It's a really nice tall standing one. Not even gonna lie. Right. The next redeem involves knife. Now this one is knife sharpening side. There's something on my key. Hehe. There we go. Knife sharpening. Now this is a butter knife because I am not allowed anything else due to liability. However, I've been I've been sharpening this butter knife for the last over 2 years. So, let me grab the whetstone. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to Time Angel. Hope you enjoy your stay, guys. I mean, what can I say? Talented. Kind of curious. Don't want to cut that. That's my paperwork. However, I do have something. I have a sticky note. Yeah, it cuts through like butter. All the fun. I have cute pajama bottoms on at the moment and they keep getting distracted by them. When you do all those kisses redeems, you could make a YouTube video. I probably could. Speaking of, we're starting to get into the good redeems. So the first one is a kisses redeem. I know, Tybee. You guys don't forget anything. kisses. Apparently you guys like kisses. Why did you read that as I'm a hamster? Sapinia. Sapinia. You know what's here now? Do you understand what redeem I'm looking at right now? Sapinia, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Such a good girl. Good girl. Such a good girl. Such a good girl, Sonia. Such a very, very, very good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Such a good girl, Sappy. Good girl. Thank you so much for the redeem. Hi, Con. Hi, Henry. Look, guys. I see. So chat found out, Cone, that I forgot to add a cooldown onto my kisses redeem, and boy, did they all redeem it when they realised. I wondered why it was so easy to redeem the kisses one. By the way, is Sophia here? Sophia. Sophia. You make yourself known. Wooden frog. Okay, let me show you. Okay. Also, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the tight range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, we turn up the echo a bit because it adds to it. Trust me. Safi, I'll be right with you. One moment. I'm just showing what the frog is. So I have a little wooden frog. Right, if I do this. It's just so nice, right? It's a little wooden frog that you can get when you go like to the coast or something. But you have that little stick that you run up the back to make the frog sound. Love it. Right, Savir. Thank you, Chad. I'm going through redeems as quick as I can, so there might be a little bit of a wait, but I appreciate your patience. Savir, I'm looking at your good boy redeem at the moment. I found yours. Savir, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Such a very, very, very good boy. Good boy, Savvy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Savvy. Such a good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. such a good boy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love how the backlog got so long. Both Good Boy and Good Girl got redeemed a second time before they happened. Yeah. I wonder who's behind the backlog, guys. Oh no, they're singing. Oh no, I've got to do a singing redeem. Thank you. It is 100% your fault. Just saying. Okay, this is a part if you're new here. I do some ASMR singing. I do 2 songs, and it's just songs that I don't like. It's not like an option, but you can choose. It's sort of like I'll sing a song, but I know I can do, because I have to learn the rhythm before I can sing a song. If I don't know the rhythm and I don't know how it's sung, I crash and burn. Yes, I've been trying out the gloves, the they're more trousers because I got the winter ones ready because of the weather. So I'll get proper like jeans with padding when it's a bit warmer. But for now I've got a pair of jeans that I've just brought in at the waist, and I had the leather jacket that I'm slowly wearing in. In fact, I'm taking it potentially out tomorrow when I go out to meet up with some old work colleagues. So yes, I am slowly breaking it all in. Slowly but surely. Right, song time. And this one's a classic, you all know. Or at least those of you who are common in my channel, because you all know how I love Horizon. And yes, I have seen the trailer for the new Horizon MMORPG. Yes, I will be playing it. Yes, I will start my own clan that you guys can join. I am literally going to be the forefront of promoting this game. I will be their #1 fan. I'll tell you guys about that after though. They're in the process of making a new game prize. Am I the one to hold this crown of fashion sold? That kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has gone so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. I passed. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm, if I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? A voice, hello. A voice calls me for better through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot, I long to reach and my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. You can take my hand in the flood. I had something stuck in my throat right at the end. More water. Well, game myself, but the same thing. Thank you. That was your first song. You always get two. So that one was from Horizon Forbidden West, called In the Flood. Love it. This is another one of my favourites. This one is Warbringer. It is a World of Warcraft song based off of Jaina or Jana, depends how you want to pronounce the name. Oh, thank you, Flutter. I appreciate that. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. His words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Kalandor, where sailors fought and died, the Admiral fell at Barrymore because she left his side. I forgot the words. Why this, oh daughter of the sea? Why this, did you forget your seaside days? Always the pride of a nation's eyes. How could she go away? When she did flee across the ocean deep, the Admiral followed west. What else but sail to save her daughter's life and pray she still drew breath? But there he found upon the distant shores enemies on the rise. When he faced those savage foes, his daughter stood aside and buried deep beneath the waves, betrayed by family, to his nation with his last breath cried, beware the daughter of the sea. I heard across the moonlit sea the old voice warning me, beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, beware of me. Don't call me out, Bryce. Look, I see a lot of imperfections in my voice that I want to fix. Because I would love to switch from my chest voice to my head voice smoothly. I'm still in the process of finding that comfortable middle ground when I go from my chest to my head. But as soon as I crack that, then I think I'll be happy. That's all about practice. So as soon as I practice and do more practices, then I will figure it out and it will just come naturally. If this is imperfect, I'd love to hear what you consider. There's a lot of VTubers I admire, but I would love to get to the level of singing. In fact, two of the girls that I really look up to, in fact I have 3. 5. Oh my god, too many. Okay, here's the 5 I thought of at the top of my head. Amelie and Belle, Katie, maybe Katie Cat, Issa, Cotton, and then I've just remembered Siren. So there's 6 VTubers already that I look up to with singing. Iron Mouse! How could I forget Iron Mouse? That girl, the way I found Iron Mouse was one of the first VTubers I properly watched, other than Dairiku. I joined in, I can't remember the name of the song, it's the one where you quickly shift in a 3D model to different poses, and then pause, and then different poses again. I remember that was the first time I found her, and I fell in love with her voice and how she could sing that so well. And my favourite songs, I'm not even gonna lie, my favourite songs are some of her collab songs. I love the one with Baby No Money, and I love the song she does with Connor. Or Booby. I love them all so much. They're some of my favourites. No, Flutter, you are perfectly fine. iMouse is one of those, you fangirl about her all you want in my chat. I love iMouse. I'm glad she got the platform that she has, because she fucking deserves it. She is such a gem. So I'm so happy she's been given opportunities. So happy. Her voice, I've heard her imitate Shakira. I've heard her sing Shakira's song with the way Shakira sings. That, and then she opera sings, God level. That woman's hit God level. Just saying. Just saying. She recently did a Huntrix cover with Callie, I think, so good. I need to go. Oh, I'm so behind. I'm so behind. So fucking behind. She did oh wait, I read that. Okay, let me go through the next redeem so we're keeping on track. Oh, perfect. This is perfect redeem to do. One word. You motherfucker, tequila. Oh my god, so many redeems. Okay, hello Hugo, I'm so sorry, I'm behind on redeems, but I'm trying to catch up on them. So I appreciate your patience, but there may be a bit of a wait. Savvy! I can't believe you, Savvy. There we go. That's there. Tapping. There we go. Next redeem. Tequila, you're not helping me here. I feel like I should put a limit on tequila. It's the fog. God damn it, Savvy. Yes, you're meant to be helping me. the ocean. Okay. See, you guys like my singing video. You're getting heartbeats. I wonder why. I asked for, like, I said my redeems were packed up, so what does Tequila do? Redeems more along with Safi. I was like, that's not helping. He's like, I was meant to help. That's what's being referred to there. Can't believe this. Cannot believe this. We have a sing and redeem again. How do you guys feel about lullabies? This one is called The Lullaby of Woe from The Witcher. It has a bit of a creepy edge to it. Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats are all swaying in the breeze, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths. For your darling barley sleep has flown, don't dare let her tremble alone, for the witcher, heartless cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe, deep, deep woe. Cows turned in as daylight dies, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths. My dear darling barley, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries as the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice you, cut and dice you, eat you up whole, eat you home. There's your first one. The other one is another favourite of mine that we did when we first started. Very windy outside. Let me have a swig of water. I'm still alive and I just got done with cooking my ass off and singing from Stin. Oh, perfect. We're just doing our singing redeems, Riley, so perfect timing. Or poor timing, depends. Oh, sorry, I'm kicking things down. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not learn mother's child is a savage. She looks for her homes in the colours of stones, in the faces of cats and the boiling of feathers, in the dancing of fire in the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. I can feel something in my throat, it's bothering me. My mother's child dances in darkness. She sings heaven songs by the light of the moon, and watches the stars and names the planets, and dreams she can reach them with a song and a broom. I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair, I will not lower my voice. We are all brought forth out of darkness into this world through blood and through pain, and deep in our bones the old songs are waking, so sing them with voices of thunder and rain. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice. We are our mother's savage daughters, the ones who run barefoot cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage daughters. We will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to when we can, when I sort out the dates for the karaoke stream. Which, again, I'm testing out the mic this weekend, so hopefully I can set a date. We also have the Smash and Pass stream, but I need to arrange with the guest I've chosen. Just need to select a date. So I will be having a guest with me for that one. It's always fun to have back and forth banter with someone. Why is that, Riley? Not even gonna lie, I got the chance to meet Vex at TwitchCon, and I got to meet Solon. They are the sweetest people ever you will ever meet in person. I have a stream to go to. Don't mind me. I hear, oh god, look at the time. Vex's eye. Look, I like women. Don't hate me. What can I say? Except, you're welcome. Why am I that damn bad? Women. Need I say more? I do watch Vex. I had the lovely opportunity of meeting her, and I mean lovely. She is the sweetest thing. Honestly, her and Solon kept on checking in because I was on my own. All of my friends that I was with, unfortunately couldn't go to some of the events I went to. So I was pretty much on my own, hoping to be adopted by peeps. And Vex and Solon were so sweet, and they kept on checking on me, and we chatted for quite some time. Honestly, I've met so many gems in this community, and I've met some bad beans in this community that made me not easily trusting on people. But there's certain individuals that completely, they are hidden gems in their own way. Fufu, honestly sweetest. Always carries around chocolate whenever I see her. She gives me a chocolate. Katie, Vex, Kohi, I could list Sansin. So many beautiful beings that have just made me feel welcome and just made me feel like, okay, there are good beings in this community. No, Fufu. I do know Fufu, but I've never got to meet Fufu yet. Fufu. The Fufu who's dating Katie, you know. Not that any of us knew that or anything. They totally were very subtle about that, and they were like, wait, you guys knew? You guys knew? I was like, yeah. Fufu asked me on her stream, she was like, Spec, did you know me and Katie were dating before we announced it? And I was like, I put in a chat like, Fufu, I figured it out like 2 to 3 weeks ago, before she announced it. Neither one of them was subtle. They are my favourite couple at the moment. Freaking love them. I'm so happy for them both. Oh, they just, when they announced it, it made me smile so much. I'm so happy for them. It's getting too warm in my room. We got the heating on. All I'm saying is, there are so many good beans in this community. Please go check them out. I want to appreciate so many, but there's too many to say. Thank you for the redeems. My arm is really hurting for no reason. It's been hurting these past couple of days, like slowly, progressively in the joint. And I don't know why. Like, it's just my left arm. Maybe it's how I'm sleeping? Why are you hurting so much? Sorry, it probably looks weird at the moment. I'm looking at my arm. It's that muscle. It's like my bicep muscle on top. It's not even in the joint, it's the muscle itself. I can feel it. It's sore on the muscle. Stupid things. Thank you, stomach, for your input there. I really appreciate it. Okay, when we're looking, okay, back on track. Time to take the cloak off. Oh yeah, you're so right. I should just take. Right, it's gonna take a screenshot if I do it there. One sec, I have to do it sneakily. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. What is? Why am I getting random little bloody sore areas? One sec. No, not there. I've definitely slept weird last night. I was almost late to work this morning because I had to run, and I mean run, to work. You want to know when I woke up? I start work at 8 AM, and my workplace is not far from where I live. It normally takes 10 minutes to get there, but obviously you've got to come in, I've got to get up, get ready, do my makeup, then head out. I woke up at 7:45. 7:45. I had 5 minutes to get clothes on. I was 5 minutes late today. I've never put my makeup on and clothes on so quick in all my life. Maybe I'm growing, I mean... Why you gotta say it like that? Am I not tall enough? Okay, there we go. Oh, trust me, I know the feeling, and I live in a military type of household. One day, tell you, wake the fuck up and put your shit on. That means shut the fuck up and just do it. Yeah. 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 But yeah, other than that, nothing much really happened today, but I think I must have slept weird. What I heard from Lau was nothing but a steel pipe. My record from back when I was in school was 5 minutes from bed to car. I remember I had some extra classes in the morning and my mum forgot about them. Oh. Okay, if we're talking about school stuff, here you go. My granddad would drive me and my sister to school. At this one time, he drove down to the gates, reversed, turned around and then drove off. With us still in the back of the car. We were like, Granddad. He was like, why didn't you get out of the car? I'm sorry. Next time we'll drop, tuck and roll. You want us to jump out of a moving vehicle? Another time I was late for a school assembly because on the way to school, me and my sister got dropped off. After a while it was easier for him to drop us off down this other road, but it just had a small path between it and the main gate, so it's just around the corner. It was on an estate. It was like, okay, we'll meet here every day. This is going to be less traffic, less driving, perfect. We start walking towards school and we notice a dog. And I was just thinking as I walked around the corner, wouldn't it be crazy if we found a lost dog? Turns corner, there's a little Jack Russell on its own by a tree, right outside our school. And it's the same one that normally escapes from this house. I pick it up because I did the normal thing. I bent down and I checked it out. It came over, wagging its butt. I picked it up. Me and my sister started going door to door just to find out if it was anybody on the street. And there was this kid in school named Sam. He was this big dog fanatic, and he decides to join us. This dog didn't like Sam. It did not like him at all. He went towards it, it growled. I was like, could you stay away because I don't want it to bite me? So if you could stay over there and stop upsetting the dog, that'd be great. Because obviously he's protecting me, so he sees you as a threat. Sam was not happy about this. But we tried for about half an hour to find the dog's owner. Nobody had the dog. So we needed to get to class because we couldn't really say no to classes, unfortunately. We'd get into heaps of trouble. So we went into reception and we were like, hey, we found this dog. Can you guys keep it and just give a call? I don't know, find the owner. But I've got to get to class, and apparently I missed an important assembly about my vocational course, so I need to go deal with that. Reception are so fucking useless because they were acted like it. They were like, I mean, sure. I'm like, I can take this dog with me to classes. No, you can't do that. I was like, okay, so are you going to put it in the reception area because it's closed off and it'll be fine running around? Come on. Where's your compassion? And they finally did. They finally took the dog and let it run around. So it was all good. The dog was eventually reunited. Apparently it had run out the door when it was bath time that morning. So obviously it had its priorities straight. A third story for you is that one of my classrooms, I can't remember what class it was, has the windows point to a side path that runs down the entire side of the school. My granddad thought it was a great idea to walk my dogs just before we finished class at the end of each day down that path. And he knew which classroom was mine, so he'll purposely stop and start waving, and I thought it was adorable. Did I get bullied for it? Yes. Did I care? No. Because I could see my doggies, and they could be jealous that my doggies are waiting for me when I got out. So it was really cool. He did that every day. My granddad retired, so he could take me and my sister to school every day. So when I was in middle school, this one time I had a substitute teacher. He was a veteran and he knew my parents, and one day I just got back from a machine gun festival known as Knob Creek, and I get back from it. I was wearing my shirt and stupid little me forgot there was a machine gun in the back of it. And the teacher tried to get me in trouble, but the veteran guy defended me. I mean, at least you got defended. Let's go. We stand teachers like that. My favourite teacher was a teacher that did my vocational course. Now, I had to fight to get into vocational for animal care because it was meant for students who struggled with their GCSEs, who were a bit challenged. But I really wanted to go into animal care at the time. I wanted to do that, so I begged them, like, please, please let me in. They're like, yeah, but your grades suggest you just need to do standard GCSEs and stuff. You're smart enough. I'm like, yeah, but I really want this. And I got in, and he was my favourite teacher. He was understanding but strict. He respected everyone, but you'd have to respect him in return for that respect. At one point, me and my sister went on a camping trip with our grandparents, and on the final day at 2 a.m, my nan had to be rushed to hospital because of kidney stones, and they were pretty horrific. What that meant was my granddad would have to stay with my nan in a hospital that was about 2 hours from our house, and we didn't know how long she would be hospitalised for. This was both the worst and best week, which sounds weird, but hear me out here. It was the worst week because I was really worried about my nan, but also because I was stuck with my aunt and my new uncle. And when I say I don't have family, I just have my sister, it's because I've chosen to disown the family I have left for perfectly good reasons. Fucking such a... Listen to that in the background. It was an absolute nightmare with those. I was happy because of my teacher. I'll tell you what my teacher did that really, really made a difference. But it was in this house, and there was an issue with mine and my sister's room. There was some bugs and stuff that had gone in the window whilst we were away, and just we had a big fear of bugs and stuff. But my uncle had to stay in the house with us during this time, and don't worry, he didn't do anything like that. He was just useless. My aunt and uncle wanted me and my sister to have showers 10 minutes each. Now no, me and my sister's hair was down to our butts. We had really long hair, something my aunt was very much jealous of. And so 10 minutes is not enough to wash that length of hair. It takes normally per wash at that time for that length of hair about half an hour, 45 minutes to get it all washed and done and dried. Definitely 45 minutes to dry. And we were given 10 minutes each. So when we went back to hers for dinner that night, she was like, why is your hair that wet? You gave us 10 minutes to wash. We then ate the dinner, which was just soup. Then my uncle drove us back to my grandparents' house. My uncle took my granddad's room, and me and my sister ended up taking Nan's room because our room, we just couldn't go in it. So we put bug tape and stuff to catch all the bugs on because my uncle wasn't helping us. We slept in there. We set our own alarms because my uncle didn't wake us up for school either. We got up, we made our own breakfast, we made our lunch. All this time whilst he's watching TV. He's just like, tell me when you're ready to go. No, we're not that old at this time. We're probably about, I want to say 16. This is when we were 16. So it seems older, but grandparents had very much sheltered us a lot of our lives, so we knew how to do this stuff luckily, but it was sort of like, you're meant to be the adult here. Why aren't you helping? But anyway, we make our lunches, we pack our bags, we go to school. We had a spare period, and this was for the entire week. My grandparents were away for the entire week. It was my granddad's birthday coming up. Me and my sister mentioned that to our vocational teacher, and he had, because we had a free period because there was no college on that week, he said, I have booked out one of the cooking classrooms and you are going to go make a birthday cake for your granddad. And he even went out of his way, and a lot of people, when I tell this story, they're like, that's a bit weird, why did your teacher buy cake mix and drop it off at your house? Because he didn't know whether we wanted to make it at home or at school, and we chose to bring it into school. When I say this teacher had no ill intentions, he never did. He just wanted students to be happy, and it still makes me so angry when people say, well, that's a bit suspicious. No, he was the sweetest guy, and he got one of the cooking teachers, cooking techs, to help us, and we ended up making a marble cake, a lemon drizzle marble cake, and it was it was good. My granddad really enjoyed it. We finished it. He even defended us because one of the girls in the beauty, because there's 3 vocational courses: animal care, construction and beauty, and you can imagine what the beauty girls are like. And one of the beauty girls was making us a really nasty comment about how, she would love to spend her free period baking. And this is the first time I've seen this teacher snap, and he snapped, and he was like, I'm doing something nice for these girls because their grandparents are in the hospital, away from home, and they just wanted to make him a birthday cake for their granddad. And you're here complaining that you're not allowed to make a cupcake because that's not normally in your free period time. And he ripped into this girl, and I was just like, you get them, Teach. You get them, Teach. I appreciate you. Hi, Shady. Best teacher by far. My granddad and Nan came back. She was perfectly fine. They removed the kidney stones, and she was great. And my granddad really loved the cake, and he even did a thank you little card for the teacher for keeping an eye out. I did tell my grandparents what my uncle and my aunt did that week and how horrible they were to us. I told them everything that happened that week, because it wasn't just the food and breakfast and showers, it was a lot more. And I was just like, yeah, please never leave us with them again. And they promised they'd never left us without an aunt and uncle again. I don't like them. I have never liked them, because sometimes family are great. Don't get me wrong, my grandparents are my heroes. I miss them every day. I make light of the situation and everything with them being gone. But sometimes there's times where I'll just sit and have a bit of a cry because I do miss them. But sometimes it's okay to cut out the family that are just bad. I've seen the ugly side of my family. And they're just gold diggers who don't give a shit other than how much they're gonna get out of you. Me and Keto, yeah, we're definitely standing strong. We don't need the others in our family. We are perfectly happy with ourselves. I'd rather have just my sister than have them in my lives. This conversation went really deep all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to go so deep. I wanted you guys to know, because I know there's a lot of VTubers who have really supportive parents and stuff like that, and not many talk about the not so nice parts of families. And I just want you guys to know that all because you have shitty family members doesn't mean you have to put up with that. I put up with it for my nan. I handled everything for my nan. And she did so maternal, her eyes opened up and her heart broke after my granddad died, when she saw how her daughter treated everything. So when my nan passed, I disowned all of them, and I made them very much aware I wanted nothing to do with them. In fact, it was funny, I got a friend request from one of them the other day, and I hit instant block. Don't know what they want now, but they're not getting anything. Oh, thank you, Luca. Oh, don't worry, Sabby. We were just having a heart-to-heart about families. I absolutely agree. It can be a 50-50 with families sometimes. Sure, they are your family, but they act so horrible for no apparent reason? There's a lot of history in my family because my nan, my mom's mom, my nan is from my mother. My nan ended up having 7 children. And by the time she passed, there was only 3 remaining. Back then, there was a lot more different ways. We're very much... Things go differently nowadays. Things aren't accepted anymore as they were back then. But I won't go into it because it's very much a trigger subject. And my nan had a rough upbringing, and so did some of her children. And when she got me and my sister, because my mom wasn't the smartest tool in the shed apparently, and she had some friends that weren't nice, and we were taken away from an abusive household and legally adopted by our grandparents. And that is one thing when it comes to it, is because of that, me and my sister, we never really said mom or dad or mother and father when we grew up. We didn't really say it. We just said nan and granddad. It was confusing, don't get me wrong, very confusing as a child, hearing all the other kids do it. I learned over time. And I don't know where when my aunt just got super jealous. Anything we wanted to do, she gave to her daughters. In some way, if she thought she was spiting us. She kept telling my nan to cut our hair because she really didn't like the fact that we got long hair. There was so many things I could not understand why my aunt hated me and my sister so much, and she still does. Even to the point she refused to see my granddad when he was in hospital because me and my sister were there. I don't understand it. Hi, G Sizzle. My other aunt, that's her sister, who lives way down south, don't know why, she just turned one day when I was younger. She's got really... Yeah, it never made sense. And then they just kept on wondering. So when my nan passed, her will had been done 2 years prior while she was still sane of mind. And she left everything to me and my sister. The house, the account, so that we could be able to survive. And they tried to take the house. They tried to fight the will and say that while it's their mother, not ours, they should get everything. And she tried to make me and my sister homeless. Unfortunately for her, my nan was very good and very smart woman, and she had already lined everything up to make sure that never happened. And as you can tell, I'm still in the house. They never got their grimy little hands on it. But it's okay to cut family members out of your life if they are toxic or causing you stress. I honestly wish my grandparents were around me, you guys. I think they would love you all. I think they would be proud. Or, you know, she might throw more of my Lego on the floor. We already know she did that. We need to do more Lego building streams again. I got really sentimental, and I don't know why I went off on this tangent, and I'm so sorry. This wasn't meant to be a deep conversation. This was not meant to be a deep conversation. Somehow I ended up here. I'm so sorry. Well, one person passed it automatically transfers to another. My biology father did that with his family. Yep, so yeah, my nan did a clause in her will that made sure that all three of the remaining children couldn't get anything. Because it was me and my sister that nursed her in her end of life care. When it comes to cancer, sometimes there's nothing that can be done. And we were the ones who helped her with toiletries, washed her, fed her, sat with her. They did nothing. Not one visit. It was a nice story time, and I'm glad. I want to give you the insight that life can be shit, but you can make the most out of it. As you can tell, I'm still happy. I have like all of us, we all have mental problems sometimes, like depression, anxiety. It all happens. But we're still here and we're still standing. Sometimes. Okay, a majority of times. It's shaped me into the person I am, and I wouldn't change who I am. I'm happy with my life. The cards are dealt a shit, and normally when I tell anybody new that I meet about when they ask, oh, do you have pet? Like, what does your mom think about your streaming? I'm like, I always preface it when making new friends. I'm like, this is gonna sound like a shit show. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm fine. It's fine. I think the best reaction I've had today is, oh, you're Batman! Best reaction ever. I know it's not always, but from what I heard from many people so far, grandparents are usually so great and sweet. Again, not always, sadly, but so. Not always, but my grandparents, they had their ups and downs. They weren't always the best at understanding, like when I was into cosplay or when I did TikToks and then stuff like that. It confused them, and trust me, I got the lectures of you need to spend your time more wisely, you're always on that computer. But then when I did well in cosplay, she'll go around, and you know what, my nan would be the worst person to dox me. She'll go around, she'll be like, she does cosplay, she's quite big in the scene. I'm like, Nan, stop talking, please. Yes, she has that TikTok thing, she has a lot of followers on it. Like, Nan, shut up. Shut up. They know your name, hence they know my surname. Stop talking. I swear, if she was around right now, whilst I'm doing streaming, she'll go to people like, she streams, she's like a VTuber. She'll be like showing them, I'll be like, Nan, stop this. My nan's a character. My nan's an absolute character. I get a lot of my traits from my nan and my granddad. My nan turned around to me one day and said, where did I go wrong with you two? I looked at her, I was like, have you looked in the mirror? We weren't exactly raised by normal grandparents. Why, hello there, Rebecca. Welcome on in. Hello, Prince. Been in, but it brought me here. I like the shiny stuff. Hi! Who knows how Twitch gifted subs work anymore? Because I don't. They just go to random viewers now, as in, here, have a sub. Go check them out. Yep, there was, we had a bit of a gifting spree at the start of stream. And obviously Twitch is just like, you get a sub, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. And then we end up here. And by the way, I don't do standard ASMR. I do chaotic ASMR, as you can tell. Normal ASMR is all this calming, all the sounds. No. Mine gets so off tangent that I refund all of my redeems at the end of stream because I just don't keep up with them anyway. I'll start to go through them, then I'll get sidetracked like I have been right now. I'll take it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Prince Tommy. Welcome to the Target Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Tequila, stop redeeming. You know I'm gonna refund those. Hi, Emiko! Here comes the sun. Hi, Emiko. How you doing? This is my sibling. This is my VTuber sibling, guys. Have you seen her model? It's so fucking cute. Emiko is a sun dragon. Sun dragon. Please go check her out. Wait, one sec. In it there. For some reason, don't worry, Defender, I'm gonna have a look. I'm just checking, because I can see your messages. Don't worry, Defender, I'm just trying to find out why. Why is it flagging you? You're fine. I don't know how to take the flag off either. How do I see this person safe? Mod? I need a mod. Oh, it's bad. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kingsley. Bad Dragon Raid. Wait, Emiko, have you been bad? Emiko? Emiko, have you been bad? Hi, Raiders. My name's Hunter Spectre. I'm your friendly neighboured bounty huntress, and I am a wolf. Not a fox. Not a cat. I'm indeed a wolf. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I specialise in chaotic ASMR. I'm so sorry in advance because my ASMR goes all over. You'll probably redeem something. I have that many redeems right now. I'm backlogged. I am so sorry. I hope you're having a comfy night, Specs in chat. I gotta go get ready for bed. Go get bed. Good night. I forget you're with me in the UK. Duh. You go get some rest. See, Emiko's doing a good thing. She's going to bed before midnight. I'm sat here like, I'm going to go to bed at 3 AM in the morning. 'Cause it's a weekend. That was my shoulder. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, chat, you can tell me, how is she? Was she behaved? She has to get up at 6 AM? I'm so sorry. I am of the British variety. I do enjoy a good Greggs. Not gonna even lie. She's also terminally British. I am terminally British. I am of the British variety. If you try to pinpoint where in the UK, you won't be able to because I have an accent that's amalgamation of northern and southern. This is what happens when your granddad is a Scotsman and your nan is from South London and they decide to raise two twins. This is what happens, my accent. Steak, bake or sausage, bean, cheese, melt? Neither. I love Greggs as for sausage roll and pizza. Greggs pizza, those little like triangles. They just hit the point sometimes. She was mildly behaved. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the target range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look, I am... What am I don't know. My brain's gone to mush. We went from having, like, chaos at the beginning, then we did redeems, and then we had a really heart-to-heart conversation. And then you guys raided. I'm still recovering. I'm sorry. I am a specs. On to heart ASMR. We were having a deep and meaningful chat. Oh, by the way, Specs, I've got a question. Could you explain to me why my friend from the UK reacted as if he wanted to end me when I jokingly said you're gonna get fish and crisps? What are you talking about, crisps? You mean fish and chips? Crisps are like those crunchy, like Pringles. Those are crisps. You're not going to get fish and crisps. Safi. Is your mate called Alfie? Never heard of crisps. They're like Pringles. Pringles are crisps. You want to disown Emmy. She said crumpets and scones are basically the same. She didn't. Skewed, please tell me she did not say that scones and crumpets are the same thing. Please tell me you're joking. Sorry, she did. No, I don't microwave my tea. I do not microwave my tea. I get it, Skewed. Okay, I had a punishment wheel for this damn timer, and it landed on make a tweet. And of course, my mod, being the benevolent mod he is, Kingzone, had me tweet that I microwave my tea. When everyone knows I hate that. I was even the one, okay, hear me out. I was the one who spoke to Annie. Annie used to do microwave, or she put it on a... what else? She had like something else she used to do it in. I've had worse stories to how people make tea. But... so I got distracted. But I got her to buy a kettle. She bought one. She bought a kettle. Kettles exist. I made Emmy tweet about her being a bottom, so I think you get off lucky. Oh, this is true. When they put the milk in before... oh, do not put the milk in first. You put the tea bag in. I go with Yorkshire Gold if I'm feeling really like I want to treat myself. Then you pour in the hot water, and then I only add a dash of milk because I like mine to actually taste the tea and not milky tea. I like a builder's brew. I then add, depending how I'm feeling, 2 sugars or 1, dependent. And then I squeeze the tea bag to make sure it's got all those juices out, all the flavour, and then shut the tea bag. You gotta let it brew. That is my perfect cup of tea. I have made all types of cup of teas. My nan used to like weak tea, which you would show it the tea bag. That's her kind of tea. My granddad likes strong tea with sweeteners. I'm a tea connoisseur. I love my teas. Don't insult my tea. Scotland's a long Don fog. London fog. Would you use milk first? What is a London fog? What the fuck is that? This girl got quite skewed. Skewed is my new favourite. Hi, Skewed. Nice to meet you. I'm British, but you can keep your flavoured leaf water. You're not British unless you drink. I have Lau drinking tea now. Lau did drink tea when he came to move in with me. He now drinks tea. He's next door. He's the one who's playing Silent Hill F at the moment, which is why my title's like that. He drinks tea. Okay, here's how you make tea. First, you heat it up in a to plus tequila. You just hate me. You just hate me. London fog is an Earl Grey tea latte. I haven't had many lattes. Coffee wise, I don't drink much coffee at all because I tried coffee once. My colleague made it for me, and I have an issue with palpitations. That caffeine made me. I ended up having to lie on my office floor because I was vibrating. My heart couldn't take it, so I don't drink much coffee at all. Can't. I want to try this London fog now. I even went to a tea seminar at Pexpo. I want to hold a tea seminar at Pexpo next year. I didn't know you were at Pexpo. I went to Pexpo. You'll have to come and say hi to me next year. I'm going to demand that I do a tea. I will bring on guests. I will give a whole explanation on making the perfect tea. Kitsu is different. No, she drinks coffee like it's her bloodline. She's not herself unless she gets a coffee. She has to have her coffees. She even has a coffee machine. You know what the worst... Okay, skewed, you'll hear this. Okay. The worst one I've heard is a security guard was telling me how he makes tea at my new workplace. And I honestly, I wanted to cry. You're gonna hate it the moment I say the first thing. So he gets a pot and he puts it on the stove and he basically makes a stew, but it's tea. So he pours in a shit ton of water, throws in multiple tea bags and adds a bit of milk and then stirs it with a big wooden spoon. And he makes a large portion. He was like, then you can make more. And I'm like, no. What is this? And he showed me a video of it. I'm like, what have you done? Yes, he is old. I'm not gonna lie, he is old. But not that old. Yeah, lattes do have coffee in it, unfortunately. I know, I hate it. I would love a latte. They sound fun. So fun fact about how I once screwed up my tea. In an early morning lecture I made tea in school. Teacher let us do it. Oh, nice. I wish my teacher did. And I wanted to put some sugar in it. They were in these long bags. So I picked one up and poured it in. Oh yeah, one of those sachets. It was coffee. Poured coffee. It's one of those, like, my granddad had cappuccino sachets. They were like these long tubular ones. You poured coffee into your tea, and because I felt bad to go throw it out, I drank it. How did that taste? I'm curious. If I did like a stream on tea, the talks of tea, would you guys attend? Would you guys come to my tea talk? Specs, when you get the 4K camera, you can make a video on how to make tea prop. Oh, I'm going to do a whole thing about making tea. Odd ways of making foods or strings that came from vets who saw a lot of combat. That's fair, they have to improvise. No, because that's why. Tea Talk ASMR, right? Would you guys like Tea Talk ASMR? We can do that. Now I want a cup of tea. Skewed, I understand. I want a cup of tea now. I will be talking to Emiko about crumpets and scones. She will have to answer for that. Yeah, she's gonna have to answer for that. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh yeah, she's not escaping that tragedy. I get you, chat. I understand. What's going on? Also, I feel like I need to tell you guys how this whole subathon thing is working for anybody new in chat. So, normal subathons just continue going. They even have sleeping things. Unfortunately, I can't do that. When I started this bloody thing, I had no job. Unfortunately, I got a job. And it's 9-hour shifts. At which, that's why I just try to stream Monday to Friday every day unless something comes up. I know I'm a job haver, I hate it. Unless something comes up, I will stream as much as I can. Weekends, I have to do some other things. Unfortunately, I hate adulting. Adulting is awful. I would happily just sit and do the long streams again. Thank you. It took me, so I did the subathon in the midst of having to leave my old job, and I tried so hard. Even with all the years of experience I had under my belt, I was struggling. And I was so happy when this job gave me it because it's close by, it pays more. The hours are long, but I'm so stress-free. Literally, there's nothing stressful other than some assholes. I work as a receptionist, a corporate receptionist for a big company. That does come with some downsides, such as someone upstairs thinking he's privileged enough to park wherever he wants, even though I've told him to shift his car. But the privilege to that is my manager used to work in my position, so understands the kind of shit that normal office workers can give you as a receptionist. So she gave me authorization to revoke his access to the building because they all have to have access cards. You don't understand how much enjoyment I got out of that message, to the point I actively looked for him to make sure he didn't park, otherwise I would make sure his access was revoked. Luckily for him though, I didn't have to do that because he parked in a normal space like he's meant to. What I do is put 2-1 jasmine tea and coffee grounds. The coffee doesn't brew fully by the time the tea does, so the flavour is more like 75-25 in terms of flavour. Oh, okay. I'm getting a new sugar daddy, and that sugar daddy is corporate. Look, I just need it for the time being, guys. They do mean it, like all the channels that say you cannot make a living off of Twitch alone. 100% true. It's difficult because of the cut and everything. So that's why I'm working hard on my RPlay content, where I'm doing the ASMR stuff. So if you like ASMR roleplay videos, you will find them over on RPlay now. I will be still posting some to YouTube, but a majority of them will be on RPlay. Oh, I miss you guys too. I miss doing day streams. They were so much fun. I just enjoy like sitting down with you guys playing a game for literally hours. Yeah, YouTube is kind of shit with ASMR content, but our play is a site that is a streaming platform where you can also post videos that specialises in ASMR, but not just safe for work, but also not safe for work. So if you like the spicier ASMR, you can watch it, and you can even see streams of it over there. So I'm not just promoting myself here, I'm promoting other streamers. You sign up, there's even a toggle, so if you don't want to see any of that stuff, you can toggle the safe for work and it turns off all the not safe for work stuff. It is so good. I've really enjoyed the platform. I am very proud that they reached out to me to partner with me. So I am partnered with Rplay for ASMR content and stuff. So I do highly recommend checking it out. I got some new nurse ASMR videos over there. ASMR roleplay of eating really spicy food. Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna do. I love ASMR, and I'll use maybe some not safe for work more like assets, like the nurse outfit. But when it comes to like reading stuff, I'm not exactly the most not safe for work streamer out there. That toggle isn't working for some reason. No worries, I'll just link it, don't worry. And so if I'm going to do not safe for work stuff, it is going to be unhinged not safe for work. So eating really spicy food, I'll do that. I will do that. I'm more than happy to do that. Okay, let me grab the channel URL. There it is. Pushes you in front of moving. Oh my god! Right, I've got a section on my Discord for ASMR suggestions. Please just put these in there. If these are the kind of ASMR things you really guys would like. Sorry, got distracted. If you like this kind of ASMR, please pop in my Discord under the ASMR suggestions. Please. It's so when you go to my thing, you'll see streaming things, and there'll be a channel for ASMR suggestions. Please go put them in there. I would love to check these out. Also, here's the Rplay link. But yes, if you do like the more ASMR roleplay videos, I write my own stuff, so a lot of the videos you'll see, they're my own scripts. Mainly because most scripts out there are very raunchy, not safe for work, and I just like very casual, where it's just it's something you can sit without it being spicy. So let me know what you think. Oh, that's cute. That's fair. A lot of people that I met don't like ASMR. But sometimes it's for a number of reasons. But the fact that you're here supporting, I really appreciate it. Luckily for you, I do more chaotic ASMR, so most of my ASMR is more me talking. Realistically, I really need to like bring down how many redeems I have per stream, so that, or at least heighten up the cooldown timer, because obviously I get too much. Drop my ASMR suggestion in Discord. Perfect, thank you. It's one of those things where I get so distracted. Oh yeah, I could, but I keep forgetting that I can do that, because they've done that before for me, but I keep forgetting. Bring down the number of redeems, she says, with probably 120 dreams. Yeah, one sec. I will refund you all for those, by the way. Anybody who's redeemed something, I will be refunding you. I'm so sorry. We will do all the good boys and the good girls and all of that. I do good boy and good girl. I also give kisses. So if they're anything like that, I do that. Mod's called poor Kingsley's on his own. Kev's away at the moment. Poor Kingsley's trying his best, I promise. Oh, and by the way, guys, there's another. I cleared a queue on non-ASMR days. Thank you, Kingsley. I don't touch it when she does ASMR. She's doing ASMR. Oh, thank you. So, here's something. And I completely forgot where I was going. There was something in my head. What was it? I was about to say something. What was it? That was it. My last plug, and I'm really sorry. I just have to give the plug real quick because this campaign only goes till the 29th of November, and if we don't hit the required amount, it doesn't happen. Yep, when it's gone, it's gone. We have a Wiggly pin open for pre-orders at the moment with Alia Graphics, and it's $2 at the moment, and then they're charged over $13 upon when the campaign's a success, so it'll be at the start of December. It does state it on the website. You could be owning your very own Spectre Wiggly and the cats fighting in the hallway. We're currently 11 out of 25 orders, so we need another 14. So we need another 14 pre-orders to hit the 25 needed. So if you do want a little Wiggly pin of yours truly, I'd really appreciate it if you can check out this campaign. I really love working with them. Unfortunately, you know, with the US, the tariffs have made it very difficult to ship things to the US without a very large shipping fee. And I know they're working really hard to sort of work around that, so they're trying to work with more European content creators at the moment to try and branch out to European markets whilst they're struggling with the American tariffs. So if you are able to order one, I'd really appreciate it. Go check them out. They're really amazing artists. I'll shut up now. But I appreciate you guys. Now, I should probably do some redeems. I'm gonna work from the top down, I think. I'm not gonna work from the top down. Please never show. Oh, thank you. Also, thank you so much for the follows, guys. Welcome to Dark Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, we are going to do a hydrate because I am thirsty and I have gamer subs. Use code SPECTRE for 10% off at checkouts. Had to do it. I'm sorry. Giving it a good shake. I've got some more flavours coming in. I've got Tricky's flavour I really want to try, and I've got Noomies. And a few classics I haven't had in a while, like the Abs. Got Sweet 6-pack coming in. My dumbass went to our play and saw your testing your hearing video was like teasing your hearing Sign me up. I may be dyslexic. I love that. I love that. That's my favourite. Kingsley, you have good taste. Also, the sugar-free cans are great. Oh my god. When I go back to America next year, I am getting so many of those cans. And I'm just drinking that weekend. See, that's the thing. I love how sweet they are, but I would like to see what they're like with a little less sweetness. I can explain. That's Laoshin, by the way. Laoshin is the one next door in my title, playing Silent Hill F. Did I join to hearing of it? I'm Mexican. You joined in when Lau was watching one of the other boss fights that can come up in Silent Hill F, which includes the Nine-Tailed Fox, which he shouted something about the boss is a furry, and he's just next door. His room's next door to mine. My walls aren't on that thick. The paper thin, you can hear everything. Trust me. Everything. What's your question, Safi? I can always make him answer. Don't you worry. He'll just shout it through anyway. I'll just tell him to shout his answer through. But yes, hi, welcome to Lao. Stripple. I'm just gonna do new redeems, by the way. Everybody will be refunded your points anyway. So any points you've earned, you're gonna get them back. Do not worry. But there's so many I can't scroll through them all. Oh, stipple, not that's now I think I'm dyslexic. Oh no. No, it's fine. I was just wondering exactly what was that shout, because I only half caught it, but you clarified it already. Ah. Wait, why, what? What is that about? Thank you, Mexican. Don't worry, it goes chaotic here all the time. Also, Evil Viking, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Target Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. You can skip mine if needed. It popped up when I joined, but I could redeem and I like the sound of it. No, you're perfectly fine. Hello there, Evil Viking. Wait, what did you think I redeemed? I thought it said stripple. Stripple? I don't know what stripple is. Instead of stipple? I like the word stipple. It sounds good in ASMR in ears. It's just like stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, stipple, stipple. It is a very common ASMR word because it's good. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Safinia. because it is such it's as Kingsley said, it's the plosive. It's when I say P, stipple. That's what gives the tingles mostly. So stipple, 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 stipple. It just scratches that itch in your ear that you desperately want scratched. It's a good trigger word. Purple peppermint. Oh, that's another good one, yeah. I get you. You know your stuff. I respect that. Safinia, you requested a good girl redeem that you managed to get from Kappa. You managed to swipe that from Kappa. I see. Hi, King. Safinia, you're such a good girl. Such a good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Such a good girl, Safi. Such a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Such a good girl, Safi. Such a very good girl. Thank you so much for the redeem. I hope it was worth it. Mel June, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dive Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. Also, Kappa, you are also a good girl. Good girl, Kappa. Good girl, Kappa. Just as a little extra for you. Good girl. I see, I have Lau up on the side. I see he also has YouTube ads. You can hear him defending himself on why he doesn't have the ads off. It's quite funny. God damn it, tequila. I haven't done an owl in a while. Okay. Prepare your ears a little bit. I don't know how loud this will come out, but I put a bit of an echo. I haven't done a howl in so long, and I normally did them on gaming. Oh! I wanted to hear Lau heard it. Oh! Oh my god, my voice went chicken. I went, oh! Hi, Wolf of Darkness. There you go, that's probably the best you're going to get out of me until I practice again. Thank you, Safi. Okay, what's next? Got a tapping. I can do tapping. You have not, boys. We're still going down. Yes! I don't know why he's saying no to it, but yes. My volume is usually at 40% in Windows, 40% in browser, and 70% on headphones. So it was certainly loud for me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Type Range. I hope you enjoy this day. Is it Stacey? How are you pronouncing your name, just so I do it correctly? On the bright side, you weren't here when Katie decided to raid and asked me to scream. I chickened out. I did like a very pathetic scream. I promise I can explain. It's just Silent Hill 1, but Japan. So he's finished the game and he's watching all the alternative endings that could have happened. And hence why he's seen how everything could have been different. So does that Silent Hill just have tentacles? I have no idea. I have no idea. That was certainly one. Hello, yeah, he's doing his best in there. Dutch, fuck you. I turned and looked at his chat as you sent that. You motherfucker. I literally turned, looked at chat, and it just popped up specs. If you read this, you stink. Can you tell him that, oh my god, I can't. Oh, oh I'm gonna put myself together. I've got this. Oh. Hi. Hi twice. From my napping, I gotta say, I was not expecting to. It's just. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry twice. Welcome to Chaotic ASMR. That's what I specialise in. Because if it's not chat turning chaotic, it's that one that lives next door to me. That one. Goes by the name of Lausch and Ashbourne. I still need to. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna do a few more redeems, I think. Is it like an apartment wars being thin or no, so I have my own house, so it's a detached house. But Lau lives with me. He lives in the other room. So it's he needed out of a situation, I had a room spare. We've known each other for about 13 years. Oh my god, I feel old. I've known him for 13 years, on and off. Life takes us in separate directions. But ultimately, I've had this Labrador of a being come back into my life as of last year. January, February, March time. So he's been here for a year and a half, almost 2 years now. That's insane. And we have this good rapport when it comes to streams. He'll even come in and he'll chat he has a really good ASMR voice. It's insane. But yeah, that is how it is. Hey, you're not innocent to the chaos either. Blasphemy! Me? Give in to chaos? No. I would never. I would never do such a thing. Who would do that? Why are we pressing exit down? Hope your day is well. Really good to see you. Bimoni, hi, how are you doing? It's been a while. Or at least it feels like it's been a while. I'm pretty sure it's been a while. Please tell me I'm not going insane. Am I going insane? I'm already insane. Oh, thank God for that. The worst thing is, Twitch has introduced the rules for the UK with the verifying age, and I haven't done it yet on Twitch. So there's a bunch of streamers I'm looking at, but I can't look at their stuff because I haven't verified myself, and it requires my camera, and I ain't turning it on right now. You guys are the voices in my head. No wonder it's so noisy up there. It's you guys, isn't it? It's just you guys all in my head. Oh, I'm in a Hi, Angie. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to the Tiger Range. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No one here is real? Huh? 275 people in your head, some noise will be made. Yeah, you know, you got a point, I know. That is a lot of people in my head. Oh, shit. Well then. My brain is actively dying, so as much as I want to do more of these redeems, there's an ad break, and I'm not going to end with an ad break. Okay, fine. I guess we're going to continue. What I was going to say is I'm going to wrap up in a minute, because my brain cannot compute. Literally, it's just dead. So the question is, do you want to go, we can either raid into another ASMR stream, or do you want me to go into maybe an art stream, or I can go into another friend who might be playing something like a gaming stream? What are you guys feeling? Do you want some more calm vibes, ASMR sort of thing, or are you looking for maybe a bit more chaos? Yeah, we can raid Lao. Oh, I plan to. I will shout and I will. That'll be picked up in Lao, so I can do that. What other wolf is about to play a fun game? Oh, this is a difficult one. Okay. Kasumi's about to. Oh, okay. I will tell you what. Let me roll a dice. Let me roll a dice. If I roll, I have no idea. I didn't know there was going to be a GameCube coming out. If I roll anything from a 10 below, it'll be Kasumi. if I roll 11 or above, it'll be low. And I'm using an online dice roller. Oh, hello. See, it moves my model because my numbers. And it's allowed because it rolled a 19. I rolled a 19. No, I gambled. Almost an at 20, that would have been beautiful. Alright, get your raid messages ready. I'm gonna grab him before he decides to end. And then I'm gonna go in fact, I might shower in the morning. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. How much do I want to not have a lion tomorrow morning? I really want a lion. Yeah, but I'll still get a lion. Okay. We're gonna raid Lau. I'm gonna start talking normally again because Lau is watching all the alternative endings to Silent Hill F. It's not ASMR. He's the one you've been hearing through the walls. So I understand not all of you will want to come through for this. But he is a really talented content creator. I'll be a bit sappy here. He's a really talented content creator. He does fantastic work. He's starting to get into more voice acting. He is going to do more ASMR streams as soon as we get him mixer sorted. At which I've told him if my things are all sorted, I can just buy him the mixer. Yeah, as you can hear, it's going great over there. So we will be doing hopefully some ASMR collabs at least once a month. Lau is really talented and I just want to see him also have his little chance on these platforms. So please stick around, check him out if you have the time to. I understand some of you are going to bed, so don't worry about it, but I really appreciate if you guys stuck around for a bit just to say hi. Right, we're about to head off. Grab your raid messages. I am about to shout a woo. Oh! Not sure even if you heard it.